Assalamu alaikum. Do you hear me? Okay. So this session, we will investigate ch2 1.0. So, have you an idea about HTML? That means HTML stands for what? HTML stands for, yes, Hypertext Markup Language. Very good. Hypertext Markup Language. So what's the meaning of hypertext? Hypertext. So hypertext, that means, yes, text with a reference to another text. Links. Okay? So hypertext, that means text with a reference to another text. And markup. What's the meaning of markup? Markup language. So markup, that means text treated specially. There is a difference between simple text and markup text. We will see an example of markup text. Good. So this is an example of an HTML code. This example is Hello World. And in this example, there are two parts. The document type declaration and the document instance. So what do you notice in this example? So in this example, we can find text like this. Okay, like title or P. Yes, very good. Also there is a body and head, two parts. And we can find also and title like this and P. And we can find a simple text like hello world.html. Hello world. So there are some special text in red here and in blue, and basic text in green. Okay? So the text in red and blue are tags. This text represents markup text, and the text in green represents a simple text. Yes, very good. So what's the meaning of this example? This is the first part here represents the declaration, the type declaration, doc type. So this is the declaration. And after that, this part represents the HTML code, the text, the instance, the document instance. And when we write title hello world.html, after that end title, the browser displays this part in the title. This part will be displayed here in the title, hello world.html. And this part, P hello world and P, that means we say to the browser to display hello world as a paragraph. So hello world as a paragraph. Any questions about this example? So here in the title, when we write title and title, and what is the difference between hello world.html and the other one? So here when we write title and title, we can write anything. For example, I don't write hello world.html, but I will write hint. So hint will be displayed here. Okay, and here hello world I will write SEU. So SEU will be displayed here in the body. So the difference between hello world.html and hello world.txt, the first one is a simple text, the second one is represents a web page, and this web page can be displayed by a browser. It's clear for you the difference? Very good. So HTML tags and elements. Any string of the form like this is a tag. So can you give me an example of a tag? An example of a tag. Can you give me an example? P, for example. P is a tag. Title also is a tag. Very good. Head is a tag. Yes. So head is a tag, body is a tag, etc. Very good. All tags in document instance of hello world are either end tags or start tags. So P here is a tag, and P is a tag. This is a start tag, P, and this one is the end of the tag. So no markup text is called character data and is normally displayed by the browser. And string at the beginning of start in tag is an element name. Everything from start tag to matching in tag, including tags, is an element, and content of elements excludes its start and end tag. Yes. So this is an example of an HTML code. P, hello, SEU, and P. This is an example. So all this is an element. Okay? And this one is element name, and this part represents content. It's clear for you what's the meaning of element name, and content? So the output here, hello SEU, just a simple text. Just a simple text, hello SEU. So the HTML element 3, here we have HTML, and after that we have head and body. So head and body, HTML has two childs, head and body has also a child P, and head has a child title, etc. Okay. So the document type declaration specifies the name of root element. So when we write a doc type HTML, that means HTML represents the root of our document. So root of HTML document must be HTML. And when we use XHTML 1.0, so if HTML 1.0 requires that this element contains XMLS attribute specification. So when we use XHTML 1.0, we write the first tag will be HTML with this attribute specification. Here I want to say a remark. The textbook is 2007 XHTML 1.0, but now we use HTML5, and we write just doc type without HTML. So there are some differences between the standard now and the textbook. So XHTML 1.0 use XML, but the previous version of HTML uses HTML for us we will use XHTML 1.0 as a language to create our web pages. There are many type declaration. We can find strict one, we can find frame set, we can find transitional, etc. So just we will modify the doc type declaration. And there are 4 white space characters in XHTML: carriage return, line fit, space, and horizontal tab. So normally character data is normalized. So keep in the mind that when we write an HTML code, all white space is converted to space characters. So we can, if I write, for example, hello, after that double space SEU, so in the browser we will find only one space, not two, only one. So only one space will be converted, and multiple consecutive space characters are replaced by a single space character. So this is an example. When we write body P, hello world, this is my second HTML paragraph. P. So here we want to write two paragraphs. But in the browser we will find only one paragraph. Okay? So we have to write here and P and here P to get two paragraphs. Okay, I will explain you how we can create an HTML code. So you can follow me with if you have a PC. So I will share my desktop. So you can see my desktop, yes or no? Good. Okay, so to create a web page, we need just Notepad or on Notepad, for example. So here we just write, we just click new text document. New text document. Okay. After that, double click on text document, and we can write, for example, Hello-SEU. After that, when we save this text document, we save file, save as, for example, level6.html, and all files. So you need to write the file name with the extension .html, so level6.html in my case, and here save as type. The type must be all files, and click on save. So here, this is my example, and when I open this example, I will find Hello-SEU, and if I want to see the source code, I just click Ctrl U. So in this example, yes, just just a moment, please. Here, when I write file save as here, the name must be .html, level6.html, and save as type all files. Save as type all files. It's clear? Okay. So in this example, I don't use tags, I don't use anything. But this is not really a web page. When we want to create our web page, you have to write here. So I want to modify level 6. So I click on level 6 and open with Notepad. Open with Notepad. I will replace hello world by doctype, HTML public, etc. After that, the tag HTML, head, title virtual session and title, and head, body, HTML is easy, don't worry, and body and HTML. And I make file save. So I repeat, if you want to modify the content of the level 6.html, we open it with Notepad. After that, we make the content, the change, and we can now see the difference here. HTML is easy, don't worry, and if I make Ctrl U, I can see the source, the code, the source of this code. This is the source. So in the title virtual session, here in the title virtual session, and HTML is easy, don't worry. It's clear how we can create an HTML code for you now. It's easy, yes. So we will view how we can modify it. If I, for example, here in level 6, if I make return HTML is easy, after that new paragraph, don't worry. So what is the display or the result displayed by the browser? If I write HTML is easy in one line like this, after that blank line, after that don't worry. Together, yes. Why together? So here if I make F5, or I don't see any difference. So any difference between the first one and the second one. Here I have HTML is easy in one line, don't worry in second line, but in the result HTML is easy, don't worry in the same line together. Why? In your space, very good. So we need paragraph to be in 2 lines. We need to add P. P, that means this is a paragraph. P. HTML is easy and P here. After that and P. That means this is a paragraph. Don't worry, is another paragraph. And P. File save. I make refresh and I will obtain HTML is easy and don't worry. So when we use paragraph here and paragraph, and paragraph, that means HTML is easy represents a paragraph in my web page, and don't worry represents another paragraph in my web page. It's clear for you? Very good. Okay. So now if we want to make a return to our paragraph, we want to make return. That means here in don't worry, after don't worry, I want to write level 6 here. Level 6. File save. But level 6 in the same paragraph, in the same line, I want to obtain or to display level 6 in a new line, not in the same line. So in this case, we will use a BR tag. So BR is a tag, but without begin end, only one, BR. I make refresh, and in this case, level 6 will be in the second line. So when I write BR, that means, what's the meaning of BR? New line. Yes, new line. So P to make a paragraph, BR to go to a new line. It's clear? Any question? Very good. Okay, so now if we want to create some headings, titles, in this case we can use H1, H2, H3, etc. So here, for example, in the body I write H1 health SEU and H1 and here I will write BR SEU. So this is the difference between SEU with the tag H1 and SEU without tag. So this is a normal text, this is a heading text. So there are 6 levels. Yes, to make SEU as a heading, there are 6 levels. In the headings from H1 to H6. So I can write, for example, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So 6 levels. file save. So here we have 6 levels. This is the display. This is SEU with H1 as a level, SEU with H2, etc. So any questions? Okay. Okay. So let's move now to our examples. Examples, HTML examples. Let's go to image, EMG. So here, if I have in my folder an image, logo.png, and an HTML web page, EX, the name of my web page is EX. So this is my web page, and this is the source of this web page, the source code. So if we want to insert an image in my web page, we will use the tag IMG. So IMG is used to insert an image, and the IMG, we must specify the name of the image. In our case is logo.png with src, the attribute src. We can also specify the height, the width, the alt. There are many other informations. So, for example, here, if I want to modify the source code of our example, so I will open with Notepad. I make copy paste of the same image, and I will modify the width of the image. I make refresh. So I will find 3 images with 3. So the width is different. So here I have the first one with width 150, the second one with 50 only, the third one 250, etc. So I will obtain 3 images. Any questions about how we can insert image? It's clear for you? Okay, let's move now to another example. Sorry, from where? So the image here in our case, it's here. We insert this. So the image is in the same folder of our web page. So an src attribute, we will just specify the name of the image. We will just specify the name of the image. But if, for example, this image is here in a folder A, so our image in the folder A, not in the same folder of our web page, in this case we have to specify the path. So I will write a logo.png. A logo.png. So you can see that the first image is displayed, but the second and the third no. Why? Because in the same folder of ex.html we cannot find logo.png. So we have to specify the path of the image. It's clear? Okay. Let's move now to other examples lists. So we want to create lists, and in HTML there are three types of lists. In-ordered list, the first one, ordered list, the second one, and definition lists like this. Okay? So I will just modify the source of this example. Open with Notepad. I will remove h1, the tag h1 here. So this is the source. So let's begin with the first list. Isam Radwan level 6. This is the first list. So if we want to create this list, what are the tags? The tags that can be used to create this list. The first one, the in-ordered list. I repeat my question. In our example, we have three types of list. In our example, three types of this. The first one is in-ordered list. The second one is ordered list. And the third one is definition list. Okay? So let's move now to the source of this code. Here we have our body, ul, li, 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 ul. After that, ol, li, li, and ol. After that, dl, dt, dd, etc. So my question is, if we want to create an ordered list, the first list, what are the tags to use to create this list? Are you here? Yes, very good. ul and li. So ul and li, ul and li. So here in our list, if I add here li, health science, and li. In this case, health science will be added. health science here. So UL to say that the list is in-ordered list, and LI to specify the item of this list. So the first item is Isam, the second one is Radwan, the third one is level 7, the fourth one is health science, etc. It's clear? Okay, so for ordered list, if we want to create an ordered list, very good. So OL and LI. And for definition list, no, not DT and LI. So for definition list, we use 3 tags. The first one is DL. DL. The second one is DT, and the third one is DD. I repeat, DL, DT, and DD. It's clear? So if we want to make in-ordered list and ordered list together, that means here I write UL I will write here. So I write UL here. After that LI and LI. And in the LI, I will, so this is the first term, LI and LI. The second one is LI and LI, etc. So in the first item, I can write in ordered list here and also here. So here is ordered, in-ordered list, and in the in-ordered list, I can put an ordered list as an item. So the first one is ordered list, the second item is also an ordered list. It's clear how we can make ordered and in-ordered list together. So I write ULLI, and in the LI, no, okay. I will repeat. I will delete all this. So here, I will modify Isam. I will modify Isam by another text. Isam. So I have in ordered list. The first item is Isam. The second one is Radwan. The third one is level 7. The fourth one is health science. So I will modify Isam by OL LI E, A, and LI, LI, B, and LI, and OL. So what's the meaning of this change? That means the first item is not a sum, but it is a list, an ordered list. But the second item is Radwan, the third item is level 7, etc. So I will make refresh. So this is my first item, and my first item there is an ordered list. The second item is Radwan, the third item is level 7, etc. So we can combine UL, an ordered list with ordered list, or ordered list with another list. It's clear, Sabrine? Very good. Okay. So let's review all the tags covered in this first virtual session. So can you give me all the tags? P. So P, that means paragraph. New paragraph, very good. Also, another tag. UL. So UL and LI, that means in ordered list. Very good. BR, new line. Yes. Head. Head, in the head title, to create our title. Body represents the body of the web page. Okay. So image, EMG, with SRC, etc. to create a new image. Headings, H1, H6, 6 levels. Yes, DL, DT, and DD to create definition list. Definition list. So DL, definition list, DT, definition term, DD, the definition. Okay. OL, LI, to create ordered list. Ordered list. UL for inordered list. It's clear for you how we can create a web page and how we can use these tags to create, to insert an image, to make headings, to make lists with definition list, ordered list, inordered list, to create a paragraph, etc. DL for Manel, DL, not DD. To create, for example, I want to create a definition list. So I write the definition L list. After that, DT SEU and DT. After that, DD, the definition of SEU and DD, etc. and DL. So we can find this example in the list. Okay, very good.